Yeah, she's just in Waitrose now, getting a few bits and pieces. We went for fruit and veg, aren't we? Ordered some mushrooms reduced to 85p.
Yeah, if you want to get some.
Get some, might as well.
Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me don't walk away. Don't walk away. I wanna hear you say don't walk away. Tell me these are the words that I need to hear. Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me don't walk away. Don't walk away. Tell me don't walk away. Don't walk away.
Good morning everyone, welcome to Tuesday. How are we all doing today? Yep, Simon off to school, but anxious this morning, bless him. He's woke up this morning. I don't know if it was middle of the night, I really don't know, but he's had one big nosebleed, bless him, all over his face, all over here, and all down here. I was obviously wiped it out really best I could, bless him. I even wiped under his nose and stuff like that, but I didn't want to touch his nose, so to speak, because he was a bit anxious and things like that. So, wrote in his book as well that he's had this big nosebleeds. But it's weird how he seems to get them every time he's had a cold and stuff like that. He used to have them quite a lot when he was younger, and he seemed to grow out them, but now I guarantee you, every time he has a cold or he's been poorly, a couple of days later, has big major nosebleeds. So I need to go upstairs and check his pillow, make sure he hasn't bled all over his pillow. We have got a spare pillow in our room anyway, just in case, which is pretty good. So yeah, obviously you can see Ben going to go to school there. Is if you can see him very well there, he's there playing with his sensory lights and things like that. So, and then obviously Stephen's going to do what he done yesterday, come home from work, drop me off bottom of the road, and then take him off to school. So he's got to get used to the idea he's got to go to school. And then it's obviously like the anxiety thing, probably the travelling, etc. But then we don't want to get into a behaviour situation where he thinks, hang on, if I play up, I don't have to go. Does that make sense? So it comes like an vicious cycle, so to speak. So anyway, yes, I've just got myself a cup of tea. I put the last of my load of my washing in, got a load to go out, because like I said, today's going to be the last of the night to stay from tomorrow. It's such a bit of turmoil and things like that. So I'm hoping that maybe that makes a difference to Ben as well. So yes, I'm just walking to work now. Obviously, Stephen dropped me at the bottom of the road and just run Ben into school, because obviously what happened this morning. Stephen's off tomorrow, so at least he should be able to do more or less a full day, which is good. Had a nice interesting conversation with his teacher actually. Apparently they're not allowed to write in the diaries because of what's happened and things like that, but they wrote in Sammy, so it doesn't really make sense how they're saying one thing and they're saying another, because they're both in the secondary part of the school anyway. So maybe it just could be a teacher preference thing. I really don't know, because everything's done by email, things like that. So I did question her about how sometimes she doesn't send emails and things like that, but she didn't really answer. She said she had a meeting yesterday. So, but I know another strange concern is apparently he's not eating his school dinners now. He used to love his school dinners. I don't know if I know they've recently changed the menu over, so I really don't know that's the difference and stuff like that. But it's concerning, and the fact of the matter is he's not eating them. That's probably why he was coming home from school and he's absolutely hungry. So no why on earth did they mention that a couple of days ago before, because obviously I just hope I'm in charge for school dinner if he isn't eating it. So after I finish work, I might pop in Waitrose, get Ben a few snacks and things like that, and then maybe tomorrow send him in with a packed lunch to make sure that he has something to eat, if that makes sense. It's horrible going all that long without him having anything to eat. Luckily he's had a couple of snacks this morning anyway, so really didn't know what we're going to do with this child. It's heartbreaking seeing him like this, really. So I'm sure we'll get there eventually. It's just trying to piece the pieces of the jigsaw together to find out what's wrong. I'm sure once you find out what's wrong, all the rest will just fall into place. So yeah, she's just in Waitrose now, getting a few bits and pieces. We went for fruit and veg, aren't we? Ordered some mushrooms reduced to 85p.
Yeah, if you want to get some.
Get some, might as well. You never know what's going to happen in a minute. We're for potatoes, aren't we? I know that's definite. I went for frozen veg. Oh, I tell they're different, what are they? Oh no, they're quite small though, aren't they, actually? we'll get some bananas, need some bananas. They're a bit rapey, those ones do. What were those ones? They'd be alright. Yeah, let's get a packet of those. What were those ones like actually? These ones look better, don't they? I'll get those ones, they'd be right. Stick them in there. They're right for apples and things like that. What reduced price fruit they've got actually? I always like to put the reduced price fruit. I'm not paying £2.69 for some strawberries, a bit expensive they are. I know they're out of season now. And what are they? Nectarines, not the nectarines. I'll leave those. Typical, isn't it? When I don't need any gluten-free fish fingers, I can find some.
You get some then if you want.
You sure, yeah? How do I open them? Where's the thing to open the fridge with? Oh, there, that's it. Hang on, get them some. They're not bad for £3 actually. They're different actually. Look, self-and fried chicken and breadcrumbs. Do you think I prefer them or the fish fingers?
Just get these.
I'll get the fish fingers, they'll be fine for those. So at least, oh, it's not those ones. He has some mice, didn't he? They were bread. They were horrible, but Ben actually loved them. And so I'll also go for the yellow labels and see what there is as well. Might find some good offers actually, might we? One thing I definitely need is some bread, darling. Do I get some 6-9p that bread in the fridge? That's only a small one though, isn't it? I'd rather have a big one actually. Because I've got to have no proper sandwiches this morning. There you go, that'll be alright. 49p. What? Oh, I can't pick it up. Anything else on Nathan? Oh, you go, yeah, that'll be alright. Nothing there is just get sandwich croissants. Anything else is to do on there? It looks nice, doesn't it? Actually, it's an English vanilla cheesecake with biscuit. It hasn't got a thing. It's got it's reduced, but it hasn't got a label on it. So that's printed out right. It hasn't got one on there. Oh no, I'm paying what? I'm paying £4.25. Do I get some of them for Ben? £1.89. I'm sure you enjoy them, wouldn't they? Apple.
No, not
no, a bit expensive, aren't they? We'll get them anyway.
No, don't get them.
And as you can see, look, panic buying is happening again. It's just crazy that people have been told not to panic buy again. You know what I mean? What have we got? Do we need toilet roll? Or we've got some plenty at home at the minute? Do you want to get some? You know what it'd be like? Especially with Sammy. I'll just grab one, shall we? They'll do. £2.68 for 9, they'll do, won't they? All the Halloween stuff. I think Halloween's actually cancelled at the minute, don't you?
Might as well just bypass that.
Might as well. Just see what they've got on here. Look at these, what are these? Milky Bar Smarty Monster things. They're different, aren't they? Did you tell you what, do I get one of those pumpkin lollies? I'll probably do one of those. No. Look at all the Halloween. We was going to have a Halloween party, but I don't think we're going to have one now, to be honest with you. So it just isn't worth it, I don't think. What are they? They're good, actually. Pumpkin candle things. I know, just in case we're going to pick him up, yeah. Do you want to get some of his buttons, darling? You bought him some, yeah? So yeah, so just home from Waitrose and work now. Got to put all the things away. So that chocolate cake looks really, really nice. Probably have that bit of ice cream. Now I've got some squirty cream, I think, in the fridge still from hot chocolate. So have that with that. I'm sure Sarah will enjoy that as well. Sadly, Ben can't have it, but he's got some of his own bits. Also got a cup of tea as well. You can't beat a good old cup of tea. I do prefer the Twinings tea, but Twinings got so expensive now. We used to buy it from B&M, they stopped selling it, so I think this is just more PG tips. But one thing I do want to show you, what's even brought home from work, is this. Now look how cute this Percy look. He looks so sweet. Obviously they do like the jar, which is quite expensive. The jar is there's got like about 4 or 5 bags of sweets, which you're probably cheaper off by getting the jar and then putting the sweets in there. But for this, they're quite cute. Obviously the soft toy, you've got some sweets in there. So Stephen's if whether I can have it for myself, because obviously I love Percy Pig. I'll give it to Sammy for Christmas. I might give it to Sammy for Christmas actually, a little present for him and stuff like that. So obviously the soft toy you'll probably put on his bed like all of his other soft toys do. So anyway, yep, so I'm going to go drink my tea and then go and watch Live Marcus Sleep, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we haven't got so you can see the boys are home from school. Apparently it took 5 of them to get Ben on this bus earlier. Was it 5 people on this bus earlier on?
We all are doing this.
I don't know, were you playing? Are you playing the Rolling It game? Aren't you? He's downloaded that to his app on his tablet, bless him. So anyway, How was school?
Very good.
What have you done at school today?
Loads.
Like, what do you mean by loads?
Loads of things.
Yeah? What you done? Maths, English?
It's my turn.
I've got your turn then. What have you got to do then? Let's have a look. Tell you what, that's a pretty good game actually, this app, isn't it? Was it a freebie app? What you got to steal? What's the answer? Who won the best actor? Do you want to know, Sammy? Oh, they don't want that one. Do you want to know is try that one there. Lawrence Oliver.
Lawrence Oliver.
Try the middle one. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm wrong. What's the answer? Was it the bottom one? I did not know that one at all. So, bless you, Sammy had another nosebleed on the bus. Coming home, you can see this orange t-shirt there. So, I need to replace your t-shirt in a minute. All right. If it carries on, sweetheart, I'll have to phone the doctor's up again. All right, won't we? Is this weird? So every time he has a cold, and fix his nose. What's in this answer? What name? What kind of road is the French?
Oh.
Oh, that wasn't our turn. This was your turn, wasn't it? So, yes, I really don't know what we're going to do with him, but at least he's home. That's the main thing. Obviously, like I said, Stephen's off tomorrow, so he's going to do a full day at school tomorrow or not, because obviously we said if he refuses his bus in the morning, we'll take him in. So he's got no option. You tomorrow, Ben. It's either the bus or we'll take you in.
Look, I've just got this.
Well, is it our go now? Is it your go again now? What have you got to do this time? What's the piggy up? Well then, which character? Try drain air.
Dry air.
Do you try the bottom one? Yeah, we're right, darling. Well done. So, is your nose stop bleeding now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you want for tea tonight?
Levi, I want to play or pass.
Yeah. What do you want for tea tonight?
No, it's either play or pass.
So what do you fancy for tea? Or do you want a surprise?
Surprise.
Okay, I'll surprise you for tea then. So
Can I have some dinosaurs?
you just said you want a surprise, so just ask for dinosaurs. So what's been like coming back on the bus? Was you right coming back on the bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just took 5 minutes to go. What are you doing, my darling? What are we going to do with you, eh? Hey? What are we going to do again with... Hey, what are we got to do with you? What you found? Hey? Yeah. We'll get you better, haven't we? Hey, make you back to your normal happy self again. Yeah, I miss our happy Ben. Mummy does. We've got lots of exciting things booked for next year and planned and things. And we've still got to get you better for then, haven't we?
And that brings Tuesday to a close, guys. And remember a few weeks ago it was absolutely light outside, and now it's dark. So it just shows you how autumn is creeping up slowly. Worst thing I hate about this time of year is because we've got these trees at the side of the property. We have all these blimmin' leaves coming down, and by the back gate, it's like a blimmin' it's like a wind gap where all the leaves keep, to say the least.
Difficult with the berries as well that fall from the trees and things like that. These little tiny little rowan berries, aren't they?
They're blimmin' berries. Anyway, I don't know what's happened today, but
Come over to school. Look, he's really happy.
yeah, hello Ben.
He's drinking his milk, bless him.
Yeah, he's been in a superb good mood, and it's amazing.
He hasn't been on the floor once, has he, since he's come home from school?
No, this is just normal for him. It's when he's flat out, as you've seen in previous videos.
And where's this Mr. Tumbleball? We come home from school, me and him had a good 10 minutes or so, wasn't it? 5-10 minutes?
Yeah.
Of him actually playing catch with me with the ball to him, stuff like the very good eye contact and things like that.
Yeah.
So,
There's a new update going to be.
Look at your nose
Oh, look at
again.
your nose. What's that new update? What's that for?
Sammy's been getting some nosebleeds.
September version.
Anyway, guys.
September version.
Anyway, that brings the day to a close then, guys. So as always, like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. It would make our day. I tell you, if you are watching this and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. You'll get a notification bell to see when we upload, and yeah, just to get us to 5k, that'll just put a smile on our face at the moment.
Definitely, things like that. Obviously,
It's been a long time since we've been in the 4k to 5k range.
As I know, and I said it before, and I'll say it again, really big thank you to for watching it. Your support is really great. I know our vlogs haven't been up to that usual standard, which I know in fact they just slip, but then again, these problems have been just been physically and emotionally drained. Sometimes you just feel like crying because it just gets you down and things like that. So
And the pandemic's caused a lot of problems.
it has, not just for us, it's for everyone.
It's caused so many problems, and you know, and it just gets on my nerves when, you know, these SEM places just can't do the job properly. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye guys.
Bye guys, thanks for watching.
Where are you going?